What if I told you that 1,000 brand new RVs are practically collecting dust and they're getting desperate? And what if I told you that the sticker price you see posted on that window, absolutely the last price you should ever pay? This is your new front porch. Welcome back to the neighborhood, everyone. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the absolutely crazy, confusing RV market of 2025. We spent weeks, truly weeks, digging through industrial reports, crushing the data, and shifting through all that fine print. Why? Because we've heard your questions, your frustrations. Are price soaring, and are the prices crashing?
Is right now the perfect time to buy that dream RV, or is it absolutely the worst time to even think about stepping onto a dealer lot?
And our promise to you today, right here from our new front porch, is this. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly what's happening in the RV market. We're going to show you precisely where the real deals are hiding and give you a crystal clear strategic plan. Whether you're actively looking to buy, thinking of selling, or just trying to decide if you should wait this whole thing out, welcome to what the industry themselves are calling the Great RV Reset. Sounds pretty fancy, right? But it really boils down to one simple, even widened paradox. Manufacturers are building and shipping RVs like crazy. But here's the kicker. We, the customers, you and I, we aren't buying them nearly as fast. Just look at the numbers from earlier this year. And the first part of 2025, wholesale shipments, that's RVs are going to the dealers, were up almost 11% compared to last year. But retail sales, that's us buying them, were down over 6%.
In January alone, dealers took in more than 10,000 additional RVs than they actually managed to sell. That inventory does not just magically disappear. It piles up. And that, my friends, is exactly where our opportunity to save some serious money begins.
So you stroll on to an RV lot and the manufacturer's suggested retail price, that big MSRP on a new travel trailer, is just as high as it was last year. Your first thought is, wait, prices aren't dropping at all. And guess what? That's exactly what they want you to think. But the real story here isn't just about the sticker price. It's about what we call aged inventory. Dealers are absolutely swimming in brand new, but leftover 2024, even some 2025 models.
And here's the crucial piece of information. Dealers pay interest every single day on every single RV sold sitting on their lot. It is called a floor plan loan. With interest rates being what they are right now, that 2024 model just sitting in the back of a lot is not an asset anymore. It is a financial liability that is bleeding them money.
They are under immense pressure to get the units off their books before the 2026 models even begin to arrive. The deep discount isn't going to be advertised with a big flashy sign on the windshield. The real discount happens when you walk in armed with data, armed with confidence, and make an offer knowing full well that they need to sell that RV far more than you need to buy it.
Now, the used RV market, that's a whole other can of worms. It is absolutely flooded with 1 to 3 year old rigs from what we lovingly call the pandemic boom. All of these folks who excitingly jumped into RVing back then, many of them are now just eagerly jumping right back out. The sheer number of used RVs for sale is a whopping 25% from last year alone.
The situation has created two really significant things. First, a huge boom in private sales. People are trying desperately to sell their RVs themselves because the trade in offers they're getting from dealers are frankly insulting. Now, this can be great for you as a buyer, but you absolutely have to be careful.
A lot of these private sellers are what we call underwater on their loans, meaning they owe more on their RV than it's currently worth. So their asking price might be based purely on their loan balance, not on the RV's true current value, the real unbiased barometer. That is the wholesale auction market, where dealers buy from other dealers, and those prices are softening significantly.
Okay, so given all this, when is the absolutely best time, the prime time, to actually pull the trigger and act? All the data, every single piece of it, points to one very specific window: late summer and early fall of 2025. This is what the industry refers to as the model year crossover.
It is this period when those shiny new 2026 models start rolling onto the lots. When that happens, a brand new 2025 model suddenly becomes last year's model. And that beautiful unit 2024, well, that is now a 2-year-old relic in the dealer's eyes. An expensive, dusty relic that is costing them money every single day.
They're desperate to clear out that older inventory peaks right then. And often, the real difference between a 25 and a 26 model is a few new paint colors or slightly different fabric pattern. You can get functional, identical RV for literally thousands less, all because you timed your purchase just right.
And for that extra layer of strategy, one of the most powerful moves you can make is what we're calling geographic arbitrage.
It's absolutely fascinating. The RV market isn't uniform across the country. In the first quarter of 2025, for example, retailer sales in a place like Laredo, Texas, shot up an incredible 150%. But in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, they absolutely collapsed by over 87%.
Think about what that means for you. That dealer in Laredo, they're feeling pretty smug and pretty comfortable. They have virtually no reason to give you a massive discount. But that dealer in Raleigh, they are sitting on a massive pile of aging, interest accruing inventory with hardly anyone coming through their doors.
So expand your search. Use tools like RV Trader. Look at dealers specifically in those cold zones, those areas where sales are really slow. The money you could save by driving just a few hours to a distressed market could easily be in the tens of thousands of dollars, far outweighing the cost of a trip itself. Okay, let's bring this all together crystal clear. The big aha moment for buying an RV in 2025 is this: the entire market has fundamentally, completely shifted. The power for the first time in years is moving decisively from the seller to you, the buyer.
The real secret to getting incredible deal is not about hoping to stumble upon a 20% off sticker. The true secret is understanding the dealer's very vulnerable position they're in right now. They are facing a triple whammy. Too much inventory, especially those 2024 and 2025 models. High interest rates are making that unsold inventory incredibly expensive to keep on the lot. The 2026 models are coming, which makes their current stock feel obsolete and even more desperate to move.
Your winning strategy, plain and simple, is to target new aged inventory, specifically those from 2024 and 2025 travel trailers and fifth wheels during the late summer and early fall crossover period. And if you can, find a dealer in a region where sales are clearly struggling. That, our friends, is exactly how you navigate the minefield and truly find the deal of a lifetime. We know that this was tons of information, and we really wanted to give you the full, unfiltered picture right here from our front porch to yours.
And now we want to hear directly from you. Is it time to gather around for a digital campfire? Our question to you is this: are you thinking about buying an RV in the next year? And if so, what is the biggest single factor weighing in your decision? Is it the price, the interest rates, or maybe finding that perfect floor plan?
Okay, drop your answers in the comments below. They are absolutely no wrong answers here. And more we all share our experiences and insights, the smarter and more prepared we all become. Let's really build up our community of neighbors right here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on our new front porch today. We truly hope that the deep dive into the RV market was genuinely helpful.
Hey, if you really enjoyed this video, if you dug what we shared today, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up so we know to make more videos just like this in the future. And seriously consider subscribing so you don't miss what John gets us into next.
Adventure is calling.
And we must go.